America, it's time to grow up. This is Rich Bialek with the Bialek Group Report. I've had a three-part commentary going, this being part 3, focusing on how the U.S. is addressing its debt problem. We've talked about reducing interest rates, we've talked about expense cuts, and now I want to talk about growth and the power of growth. You look at a $30 trillion economy that is the U.S. If you grow at 2% over the course of a generation, you'll reach about 43 trillion in 20 years. If that growth is at 3%, it's a $56 trillion economy. And that delta of 13 trillion is equal to the size of the combined economies of Germany, Japan, and India today. So that growth is powerful. And that's why it has to be an essential part of any policy to address the debt. And we're going to see that taking place in the reconciliation bill in the form of tax cuts, making the cuts that were in place in the first Trump administration permanent. And in parallel with that, looking at regulatory policy across all the departments to find ways for businesses to get into market more quickly and more quickly adjust to changes in economies in the U.S. and across the world. So look for that. We'll see how that plays out. None of this is easy. You don't get from 2% to 3% by just writing a different number down. But it is going to be an important part of those 3 policies, looking at lower interest rates, cutting expenses, and again, growing. Thank you for tuning in today to the Bialek Group Report. Please continue to follow us. We're glad to have you here.